Hello and welcome to tonight's video. So first things first, don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. And tonight I'm here with Jordan, and I've also got Jordan's friend Co here tonight as well. Tonight's going to be a bit of a challenge for me because it is me and two non-believers, so it's going to be an interesting one. Now the main reason I've come back here this evening is because, as we all know, Jordan is a non-believer. And this specific location here was the first place where we had something unusual happen, which did get Jordan sort of thinking maybe there might be more to all this paranormal stuff. Now in this place, in the other room actually, we were using the spirit box and we had all of our names come through pretty damn clear. And that was quite a weird thing for Jordan to experience. And since then you've heard voices, you've had things on the EVP, and
voices not even on natural.
Well, yeah, you've just sort of heard it as well, which you cannot explain. So I thought, for a bit of experiment, why not bring Jordan back tonight where it all began and see if we can get him to believe a little bit more. And obviously this other skeptic over here, guys.
I'm just excited.
Yeah. What are you feeling about this tonight?
I'm actually quite nervous, you know.
You're quite nervous?
Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm like, I can't stop smiling.
Oh, that's good. That's what we like. Happy vibes.
Until something spooky happens.
Well, yeah.
I'll start screaming like an ape and just run.
Yeah. Well, hopefully tonight is a spooky one. So yeah, fingers crossed it's a good investigation. And as I said, don't forget to like and subscribe.
John Mustard.
Whoa. In my pocket.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
What? Just show that to my
Well,
camera.
it's 4 6s, but yeah.
That's weird. That's
I locked my
just
phone, yeah.
And that's just done that from your camera? I mean from your
well,
pocket,
I went to put my torch on and then, what the fuck? Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
Well, we had it at the same place in Stoke where I think we were filming.
Yeah.
And then literally randomly, it got swagging for the app, trying to press on them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
like,
stopped
wasn't it?
filming and then it was pressing all the apps, wasn't it?
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
really weird. But
John
I
caught it.
Yeah, John got that on camera and my footage went, didn't it? So I had to re-record and take his footage. It was really weird. But I do feel like intelligent spirits as well, don't forget they're going to be taking energy from us, from the devices. So obviously they can manipulate things.
I think I've said as well, so if the probably more recent spirits, they're more likely to be able to use devices and stuff.
Well, yeah,
In
they'll know
theory.
what a phone is, technically, won't they?
So
maybe that is a ghost trying to scare you. Like, you said you're a non-believer, 6666. I don't mean to freak you out, but it is known as the demon house.
Well, that's what I was thinking. That was so strange.
I feel like this is going to be an interesting one
adamant
tonight.
I lost my phone as well.
Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, you were saying, wasn't you, Jordan, like literally, that house you went to, you heard...
yeah, so I was stood like here. I remember clearly that I was stood here. I'm pretty sure you were stood, or White was stood here.
Yeah.
And John was stood in the corner. It felt like a bit of space saying nothing's happening, blah blah blah. And then literally, as he's saying it, you heard literally from the corridor, when a woman go, huh? But was like so clear. Obviously, no one was in
It was
there.
weird.
We scoped the full building out. I normally I'd be like, that's a pipe, somehow, it's a knock or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's clear as
I can see the change in you. The
It's
more
weird,
of
it's
these
weird.
you've done, you'll become more open to it, definitely. Whereas this is my first one, so I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see something undeniable tonight for me to be like, okay, I'm going to church on Sunday.
Yeah, the house that we did in Wales, which was demonic as fuck with that creepy lady and the male spirit, you guys know what I'm about. The layout is exactly the same. Like it is. Like we were all huddled here with all the bangs, and then there was a growl come from the kitchen, and then we were going upstairs. It's literally the same layout. Isn't that weird?
But even if he was sort of that way inclined and spiritual anyway, would that make him more?
Not saying he was spiritual.
But if he was spiritual,
Well, I guess yeah, he might be able to come through easier in the
Right.
afterlife. Yeah.
so that sort of
Yeah.
thought process is already there. Then
Yeah.
we can-
Okay, so we've had a little walk around. We've tried to sort of get a bit more information about who might have lived here in the past. We're kind of getting the feeling that he was a mechanic. Is that sort of what we've kind of come to terms with?
Electrician, I think.
Yeah, electrician, something on the lines of that. But yeah, we're going to set up our equipment now, maybe dot things in different rooms, see if we can get anything, and maybe like kind of straight off the bat we might try and do like an EVP and see if we can get any responses that way. Yeah, we're starting downstairs and then we'll go upstairs afterwards and see if we can get any differences. Okay, so we're going to start moving things and setting things up now. Do you want to go pop that maybe in the hall somewhere?
Yeah, we'll just
Obviously turn it on when you put it down. The REM pod might go off, don't freak out if it starts screaming while it's setting it up.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because it usually does a little ding.
Oh.
There you go. Okay? Why have it not gone off? Okay, right. Okay, just to check both of you got your phones in airplane mode?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I might turn this torch off for a time being, actually.
Yeah, you might.
Save my battery there.
And then we can... That was already going off actually. I'm going to say maybe we can start doing something with the K2 and just see if we can get any responses
Got
to
some
that.
reading, just walk around a little bit and stuff.
Yeah. Is it sort of going off anywhere?
Not really.
It's so tight, isn't it? So what does this thing do outside?
So the REM pod, if you go near it, it will make that noise.
Okay.
So if the spirit was to be near it, it
Mhm.
would go off.
Okay.
Basically. And with this gets triggered by like anything like electronic.
That's about magnetics. When you phone off, that's why the airplane and stuff's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have had some really good responses with these before, haven't we? Like we've asked questions. When we went to that one in
The castle.
the castle and the Yorkshire Ripper
Yeah.
flat, it was like flashing on responses. Right, so we've come back here tonight to try and communicate with you again. We've brought someone with us new who has never experienced paranormal before, but is open and intrigued to find out if there is something after we pass over. Is there any way that you could make a significant sound? Just so we know that you're here? That's so cartoon.
Not really. Over there.
I'll tell you what, I thought something was happening. That's my bag. That's why I looked at you. It was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was my bag.
Yeah, it was over in that corner.
I think it was
It wasn't
my bag.
anything significant there, was it?
That's what I thought was tapping on my bag, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like on
I heard from
on
that.
the
I did hear
bag.
from that corner.
Okay. Are you able to tap for us?
Fuck off.
Thank you. Okay, you can't see this, but that book's just open.
Fuck off. Mate, that's
I did
wild. What the
Thank
fuck?
you. Can you turn another page? Or can you move something else in the room?
Out there.
What?
Is it raining? Fuck's sake,
That's
man.
raining.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I was shitting myself.
If you just move this book here, can you make something else move around us just so we're clear that that was you?
Yeah, it caught me
That's
out before.
right.
I was shitting myself because I heard it and I thought someone was rustling outside.
Can't explain the book though.
That was so weird.
Can you copy
That was
this?
so weird, man.
Yeah, surface.
Yeah, maybe don't knock on the door. Can you copy this sound for us? It's not very good with cars, is it really? Can you use the energy of the objects in the room? Or we have also placed a device just through that door. If you go near that, it will make a sound. Trying to debunk now what happened.
That's how it was.
Yeah.
And it just. And since you put it down, so what? We're talking 10?
Half an hour.
A long time. Like a substantial amount of time for it not to.
Move.
You know that it's not moving. There's no strong breeze in here or anything. I'm stood here watching your camera mostly, and then it just peels back. I mean.
And it hasn't done it again.
No, it's rested as it was before. It was like that.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that then? What is
I'm
your...
gonna shout myself at the time.
Yeah. How can you explain that then from your perspective?
I don't know.
No?
It's pretty spooky coincidence.
So do you feel like you've already experienced something you can't quite explain?
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit, eh? So that's why we're here this evening then. There we go.
Yeah.
I started with one skeptic
The
and now
the timing of this was very weird.
It was, because I literally just said, didn't I, can you do something significant, I think, didn't I?
I didn't see
Anything.
it.
Yeah, I said, can you do something?
I think it was sort of behind Lottie's head.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm stood right in view of it and it just peeled back.
See, that's weird, isn't it? Well, that's the beginning of what's yet to come, and this is said book here.
It's strange.
Well, I thought a bird flew into that window, but obviously it didn't.
They're all intact. Mate,
So,
in a bird fly.
I remember seeing it fly out that way, and I didn't see where it went. It caught my eye, sort of.
So that's a bit weird. I wonder if you just saw like a shadow person. Yeah, because them windows are intact as well, aren't they?
It was like
I mean, they're all little.
that big. Like a bird flapping into wind, basically.
Wow.
That's what I thought I saw.
Right, so we was actually going to do a EVP, but we have just had some like urban explorers coming downstairs. So obviously we can't do anything where any sound is going to obviously affect the evidence that we're getting. But we can obviously go ahead and do a spirit box because that doesn't really matter with any like noises around. So let's pop this on. You've never done a spirit box before, so this could be interesting. So let's turn it on and see what we're going to get.
No.
Here. Here.
Do you remember us from last time? Did you just say hello? Can you say hello again? Can't trust him.
I've seen voices going back there, but that is...
You can trust us. We're not here to cause any harm. Who can't we trust?
I feel like it's too big to interpret it. It's like some person perhaps, but I don't know. It's like this.
This? What did I say? What can't we trust? This. Like this house. The house, I think I'd say.
Can you not trust the house?
Is it the spirits in this house?
Can you say a name for us?
We've got someone new with us tonight called Co. Can you say his name?
No fucking way. That's so cool. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell, to be honest.
Can you say Jordan?
Right.
Can you say Jordan? Can you say Lottie?
No. Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to us?
Absolutely. Yes, darling. There's a limit.
I'm going to turn it off now. Is there anything you want to say? Not really much from that at all, I don't think.
It's too muffled to make anything out. The only thing was code, it's one syllable in it. So
Yeah. We did last time, didn't do too great.
No, but
Until
we
we
did
saw
get
the energy of
Yeah.
the names, and then we did that again later, and that's when it started
Yeah.
kind of kicking off. Really.
I wonder if it's because
code.
I've made it like very clear that you're new, you don't believe.
yeah.
So it was like, oh, here's the book for him, here's his name.
It's whenever you said, because at the
like
start when you were
playful,
talking
isn't it?
about making a noise,
Yeah.
you mentioned that as well. So the two times we've had anything where we've all gone, fucking hell, you
Yeah,
mentioned that there's someone new here and they don't believe. I know, it's coincidence, 2 times over, but you know, I thought
Two times.
Let's
it's
try again,
keep
isn't
doing
it?
it, yeah, it keeps
So,
happening.
if that is the case then, if you want to prove to the new person that doesn't believe, can you do something distinctive?
Do some knocks for us, copy this for us.
They're still
I
there.
thought they were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really, obviously, because you know what we do, we try and prove the paranormal. I don't think it's right to do anything like knocks and EVPs and stuff if there's other people in the building, because I don't think you can give like a fair and accurate thing, because you could say, oh, it's them downstairs or whatever. So we might have to wait this one out a little bit until those people. So we can carry on.
Rain's like the worst bit, you just hear it, it's clear the rain.
Yeah.
Clear the pipe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's always a reason for it. There's a few where
You need when like wind, there's like hardly any wind, no wind at all, no rain, no one around. That's when it's like.
we had some when we were in a castle in Leek, and it was like, so we kind of heard the knocking on the stairs, trying to find the stairs. We realised the knock was coming like that outside the room.
Yeah, that was weird.
Tapping on the door handle, wasn't
It was
it?
a door handle, so we
But
were
it was
like,
clear as day, and I
Yeah.
think John and everyone,
and we're like,
What's that?
that's the noise.
but no one was next to it.
And whenever we said, oh, can you make that noise, it was almost like someone was like, literally tapping the doorknob. So we've got a little bit of a interesting development. So you know I said there was people here. We thought they were urban explorers. Turns out that it's 3 young girls that are downstairs playing with a Ouija board. They don't know what they're doing. I've given them the best advice I can. But yeah, they're just cracking on with that. Obviously, that isn't our responsibility, but we've tried our best to advise. That being said, obviously doing that is going to ramp up some form of energy in this place. So we are going to try and continue the best we can. Obviously help them if it all does go tits up. But anyway, we are going to try and do an EVP. They are being very quiet. Obviously, if we hear anything that we feel is them or the cars, anything like that, obviously we will debunk it. But sometimes you get super loud responses that you can't obviously debunk anyway. So let's just give it a whirl. I feel like if I go first, then maybe we can all try and give it a go. Yeah? Okay. So we all just stay really still, because it's very sensitive, this one. Is there any spirits in this room with us? How do you feel about us being here? Are you annoyed with what's happening downstairs? Okay, let's play it back. There is also a weird drip as well behind, so if there's like dripping noises, that is literally just that.
I don't even want to move rooms because that's gonna
keep dripping.
and that's what they're both doing it. Both
Yeah.
honest, so it
I
might be
know, we've been trained with that a while, isn't it?
Yeah.
it's just coming through now. I'll be going into the room.
Yeah, let's play this back and then we might move rooms because of the drip. It's a bit interfering when we're doing this, but anywho's. Is there any spirits in this room with us? It's the car and dripping. How do you feel about us being here? Are you annoyed with what's happening downstairs? Nothing, but you know what, I do think you're right. I think we should try.
Even if only both where they're
Because
doing
these
that.
two, like.
You
So both
okay?
where they're doing that keyboard, isn't it?
This is here.
No, I think they're down here, aren't
I think they're doing it in that room.
they? I thought they were boys. I think they just moved from this room. They're doing it in this room because they said last time we brought the dog. The dog wouldn't come into
Right, okay.
the room below us.
That's interesting though. I wonder if that's because this is the room where they did that summoning. So obviously because we have got a bit of noise disturbance, there's a lot of like cars going past well, which is super annoying. But anywho's, so I was thinking, what about trying the Estes method? Because obviously that doesn't matter about any noise. I feel like I'm going to just like whack Jordan right in.
Volunteered again.
You're the volunteer for doing
Yeah,
this.
cool.
Obviously I will ask the questions, you can obviously ask questions as well and see, you know, what you kind of think from it. So the Estes method is spirit box, which we've just done, noise cancelling headphones, eye mask. So
Okay,
the
yeah,
person, can't hear what we're asking, so they can't be, you know, interfered with the questions.
okay.
And it's quite interesting that usually it does tie together. Can you hear me?
Hey, you know.
Yeah. So I'll keep turning this up until you can't hear me, and then if you put your thumbs up, yeah?
Yeah, cool.
Just make sure that's... Hello, 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 hello. Little songs there. Getting to put these little maps down. There we go. Okay. Right, so we do have Jordan set up here. Do you want to go and talk to him? Speak into the device that he's holding. We want to hear you out. We want to know that you're here. Is there anything you want to say to any of us? Was it you that moved the book before?
End.
End. What is it you want to end?
Something bigger.
End something bigger.
Something bigger.
What do you mean?
Something to ask.
Something to ask.
Have you got something you want to ask us? End something bigger. Something to ask.
Pretty philosophical, that.
What do you want to ask us?
I didn't realise he's got it on his chest.
Oh shit.
Tempting fate.
Yeah, to be fair.
It seems.
You just said tempting fate.
Oh,
and it
fuck.
said it seems.
You mean tempting fate? It seems he's tempting fate.
Are you on about Jordan?
Blood on it.
Blood on it.
On it. Blood on it. You mean this?
Tempting fate, blood on it. They're not doing something downstairs with blood, are they? Because they've been collecting the papers.
Yeah.
Retired.
Retired.
Forget that. What they're doing
That's
downstairs.
what I mean.
Look at what we're talking about. That's tempting fate.
Yeah. Are you talking about the people downstairs? What did you say? Retire?
Retired, I think. But I don't know how that's relevant to anything.
No. That's a bit weird, isn't it? I mean, they do seem a little bit strange. They'll go around collecting pieces of paper. I'm guessing they're trying to summon someone that's been here before. Why else would you collect random pieces of paper from an abandoned place and then do a Ouija board?
Tempting fate. Blood on it. That's so weird. It's gone quiet now.
Yeah. Are we right? Are you talking about what's going on down there?
With the Ouija board. Really chuck it down there. Who shall I start?
We've closed the door, so it's just us in here now. Why didn't you come in here with us and talk? As I said before, we do have someone new here with us tonight.
Don't do that.
This person doesn't really believe.
This is where it starts doing something.
Blame.
Wild.
What
He's
did
not
you
said
say?
any blame.
Blame.
React.
React.
You did react before, and are you blaming me for it?
No. Blame, react.
Libra.
I'm a Libra.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm a Leo, so.
Oh shit.
Blame the Libra.
Blame the Libra. What about
What have you
Libra?
done to me?
What's
I haven't done anything. We're all about peace and love and balance.
Blame, react. Libra. My heart's racing, you know. I'm
Yeah,
so
I've got to say, I
excited.
feel a little bit like on edge a little bit, not gonna lie.
I just want something substantial to happen. I want something
Yeah, I
crazy to
know.
happen. I need something solid.
Can you hear what he's saying? He needs some solid evidence.
Was it?
We've been told that this house has a demon in it, and someone came here and did a ritual. Is that correct? Did something get summoned here that was evil?
Let's play.
Let's play.
Aye.
What do you want to play?
Fucking.
Tell you what, I'm going to put the K2 in front of him because we've noticed before, sometimes when they get a response, this then goes off as well.
Okay, sure. Marry him up together, yeah.
If you are here then, can you set off that device in front of Jordan? Just down there on the floor. That would be some amazing evidence that you're here. You also said you wanted to play.
Sandwich.
I don't want to play. I definitely don't want to play. Especially if you're a demon. Sandwich.
I have no idea what that is. Maybe they're a bit hungry.
I figured.
You
Oh,
figured.
you figured I don't want to play. Okay.
Spirit excite.
Spirit excite.
Spirit excite. Is there an excited spirit here? Because there's people downstairs playing.
Ah, maybe it's not about me. It's not about me.
It's not all about you,
It's not
Leo.
all about
You
me.
Leos are all the same.
It's about the Ouija board. I don't want to play with the Ouija board now.
No. But if you want to play with us, you can go near that device there on the floor with the green light. If you can set that off for us, that would be amazing, and that would be quite a fun game. If you show us how powerful and strong you are.
Playful.
Yeah, why don't you come and be playful? Why don't you come and set that device off there? Do you want to play? Hold that for me. Just carry on recording.
Isn't it weird how you like distinctively talk to it like it's a child?
Yeah. I'm just thinking, I do have that.
Because nothing's been said, and you're already talking to it like it's a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
I say it. I'm intrigued. I want to see something wild.
Win.
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 Do you want to play with this? This ball, if you touch it, look, it will light up. That's something fun you can play with. Do you want to play with this? I'll put it down here, look. You can roll it. Can you play with that for us? You don't need to be frightened. Just thought if it is like a child, maybe. I don't know if it is a child, but they want to play. That's sort of like a game, isn't it?
I'd be pretty spooked if it rolled across the floor.
I've only seen it happen once.
Help.
Help.
Let's see that happening.
Help.
Do you want us to help you?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, sorry, it's like some time. Here you go, you can play with that.
I'm trying to get like all of it in shot.
Yeah.
Move this closer.
I mean, that would be amazing if that could then come back.
Oh, don't.
Can you push that ball back? If you want to play with us.
I regret.
What do you regret?
Me again.
Me again. Is this someone else we're talking to? I'm thinking, is it different spirits?
Sounds more adult.
Yeah. Yeah, like maybe
1001.
1001. 1001.
Life.
Life.
1001 life.
What do you mean? Strange. Yeah, I feel like there
Here
was.
I am.
Who are you?
I don't know.
You don't know who you are?
Present yourself.
I'm Lottie,
I'm Co.
and Jordan sat on the floor. Who are you? You must know who you are. Did that just flash?
What?
Did that cat ball just flash? I swear to God.
I wasn't looking.
I swear it just flashed. I'll have to look back on the... Unless you flashed the torch on it.
Be gone.
Be gone.
The torch isn't on.
We'll have to play that back. Be gone. Do you want us to go? I know a lot of people come here to cause harm and play silly games, but we just want to talk to you. We want to...
Villains.
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 We're not villains. We're not villains.
Anemic.
Such a weird
No, can I
Or
just...
situation.
Anemic situation.
kind of situation.
That's weird though, 'cause anemic. So I was saying to Jordan anyway, I might go to the doctor because I wasn't sure if I was anemic. We were literally on about that like a few days ago. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, they just jump. They're just
Jumping.
Yeah. Villains, anemic. It's just like jumping random villains. It seems like different people.
Yeah. Are we
Because the
talking?
first one was solid. We were talking about playing
Yeah.
for a good, through
Burden.
burden, villain, anemic, burden. Yeah, I guess anemia is a bit of a burden.
Yeah.
Plain.
Don't know. It's all a bit random. We don't understand what you're saying. We're probably going to have to end this soon.
Over.
We're going to have to end this soon. Is there anything else you want to say? No? Okay, well, we're going to get Jordan out of this now. Do you want to just tap his arm?
Good.
Well, good. Like, hear a clear voice, just repeat what you're saying, and that's all I was doing.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. I could hear the radio coming through, but it wasn't like enough. Like an actual.
There was just a lot of one words, a lot of random one words. There was a couple where it fell quite nicely with what we were asking, particularly around like her talking about summoning a demon, and then you talking about do you want to play? I can't remember what
That
it
was a bit.
We went for a whole minute or so talking about playing.
I remember playing coming up twice.
Yeah.
Because then I got the cat ball out and I thought, if you want to play, wouldn't you play with the cat ball? But then it kind of changed then, and then it went random.
It went very random to
But it did say something about spirit or something, didn't
Too much
it?
spirits, but I can't remember what it said. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not spirits. All the demon and that was around the time of like, oh, there's someone new, someone summoned a demon. And then you like instantly started talking to Jordan like he was a child. Like, because it's the idea of playing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You were almost like, you know,
I'm
putting the baby voice on like.
How did you find that though?
It was different this time.
In what way?
It was like every other time I've done it, the voice been kind of like in the background, but this was like, the voice was kind of right in my ear. Like everything was very clear.
That's weird.
But obviously everything was very clear, but then the radio was also a lot heightened as well. So it sort of made it harder to listen to it.
Yeah.
But like every word that I said,
Yeah.
anything that was
Because
clear.
you said doing this in the past, you've always felt like there's almost like someone sat by you. Did you get that feeling this time or not?
I think so. I think it was I don't know. I felt someone like pushed down next to me.
Yeah.
I think you seen me pat my leg.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's what it felt like. But it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, because I haven't said this before,
Just
but
twitching thing.
this was something that we put together before. Like every time Jordan's done the Estes method, he's always felt like someone's either stood next to you or sat next to you.
Yeah, the castle.
Yeah.
I thought you came past me and sat next to me, trying to talk to me like on the camera.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
obviously when I came out of it, they were all stood in front of me. I was like,
Yeah. And it was the same at that hotel, that Ball Hotel, whatever it was.
I can't remember that one.
The first one you did. You said that there as well. But yeah, I don't know, interesting. Could that potentially be when you're doing the Estes method, that spirit comes and sits next to you and is almost talking to you, but through the device? I don't know. Comment down below what you think about that theory, but it does kind of make sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, or it could be on the flip side, like a guardian angel or something sat there to protect you. Is there any spirits here in this room? Are you happy about us all being here? Is it true what they say about this place having a demonic presence? See what they say?
Just trying not to move.
There's like the.
Is there any spirits here in this room? Are you happy about us all being here?
Is that like a
think so, yeah.
Yeah?
had a shush off song that was got?
Does that say shut up?
I think it did, you know. You happy about us being here? Shut up. Rude.
Yeah?
Yeah, there. I think
Shut
it
up.
did, you know.
About us all being here?
There.
Is it true what they say about this place having a demonic presence?
What's that?
Yeah.
Demonic presence?
What the fuck is that?
This room is
Presents?
always weird.
Sounds squelchy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind of does it say? I don't know. What?
There's people here, right? Surely. Hello?
This is when we left last time because we were
Yeah.
down there. And we've been upstairs. There was
Yeah.
one upstairs.
They're laughing.
You heard laughing?
Yeah, no, you don't hear that.
No.
This in there, in here. But they were like distinct, like.
I didn't
there's
hear
people.
anything.
Hello?
Might have got the skeptic.
It's like that.
No, they're all coming.
But like, not to like panic anyone, but to the point where like, you know when these came
Yeah.
and we knew the people coming.
That
To
like
that
that.
point. Yeah.
Was it like a male or female?
A girl, yeah, girl.
Girl.
Sorry, I'm just.
So we had a
Oh
girl,
God, you made me jump there.
We had a girl aged 16 called Molly come through to us on the board.
Shall we ask with the EVP for someone here called Molly? Alright then, we just...
And it's spelled Molly on it, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so we've just been told that there might be a spirit here called Molly. If that's so, can you come and talk into this device? Is there someone here called Molly? Why are you still here? Did we just hear you laugh? Play it back.
Is there someone here called Molly?
That's a
Why are you still here? Did we just hear you laugh?
Nothing.
Drips.
Just drips.
Oh,
That's weird.
Sure, mate. Positive, yeah.
it's weird, isn't it?
Really weird. But it is raining, so
Yeah.
but it's like it was as clear as when like these were walking through.
But you'd
And
know
when-
the difference between a raindrop and a laugh.
Well, yeah. I thought I heard conversation and like laughter.
Yeah.
The conversation was muffled, so that's why I walked to the door. And then it was like as clear as when these were walking through. You know when we were discussing,
Yeah,
oh, is
yeah,
that
yeah,
people, is
yeah.
it not? And by the time they were in here, we knew there were people here.
Yeah.
That's why I shouted hello, because it's like I was adamant I was going to get someone saying something back, because I mean like it's quite active. A lot of people come through here, so that I was expecting a response, and now I'm freaked out because I didn't get one. Unless someone's still hiding, like they're not. But it was like so clear. The laughter, anyway. The conversation was muffled amongst the rain. When I got to the door, I could hear.
You know what's weird though? Like you've said in the past when you've heard people talking, and they are it like isn't actual people. It is
Yeah,
muffled.
It's always muffled. How do I explain it?
You've always said it's almost like there's a party next
party
door,
next
but there's
door.
no next door.
And
You know what I mean?
You can always. It's like next time we had a party, you can sort of hear them talking and being loud, but you don't know what they're saying.
I mean, I don't believe, so I'll be as straight as I can be. The
That's
muffled
what-
talking could easily be the rain, without a shadow of a doubt. The laughter was distinct enough for me to call out and expect a response.
Yeah.
And I only got weird about it when I didn't get one back,
Yeah.
because it was as clear as when these were walking through.
That's weird.
Weird that.
And now we got nothing. We come in here and got nothing. But
That's weird. It's like they keep playing with you.
yeah, maybe I've got so excited today. I'm expecting it. You know,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
head's in
yeah.
it.
So if you've been excitable, that'll feed off that energy as well.
Oh yeah, my heart was racing when you were doing the
Yeah.
spirit box thing. Yeah.
That's weird about the laughter thing though.
It was so clear. And that's why I'm weirded
We were
out, but it's
so,
only
we
me
were
that
like
heard
this, we
it,
were like
so-
trying to listen to the evening.
I'm going wild over like here. I got to the door and I can hear the rain. It's not raining now, but I could hear the rain.
Yeah, yeah.
Even the gaps where you weren't talking, I could clearly hear the rain, and it was like right down into the kitchen. Just beyond like so like the muffled talking stopped, and then just stopped like laughter, really clear. And I expected someone.
Yeah.
I was waiting for like people to almost like to see torches come around the corner and see glass like yeah. I was expecting all of that to follow. Nothing. And that's why I started getting a bit like, fucking come on.
That's weird. isn't it?
Yeah. I got excited. And then fuck all was there, so I don't know. It could be in my head. But
Maybe let's try one more of these. Do you want to maybe ask?
What to ask?
You know, like maybe like the normal, like is anyone here or like, and then maybe ask like, did Code just hear you laugh?
Yeah.
You know, are you playing a game? Like I said on the Estes method.
Yeah.
Are they playing a game with you?
oh, don't.
It might be.
It's
What's
all
weird, because we were over here, I was trying to focus on doing this, but then obviously you were getting sort of dragged away.
well, yeah, because of
that, like...
because of the talking.
Like,
That's
they
the
were-
mean, but why
I-
would they drag
I
you
came
away?
to the door.
like they were
was it-
trying to tempt you away.
I don't know.
Play a game.
Oh, I don't. Fine.
Yeah, let's ask. You press that.
I didn't want to walk past the door because I was like, I don't want to walk into someone like
Yeah.
a person
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
dark.
yeah.
That's what I stopped for. I was like, I don't want to bump into anyone by accident, like speak the shit out of them.
Let's ask.
You know?
Yeah.
Is there anyone here? Are you trying to play games with us? Do you not like us being in this house? Do you want us to leave? Very strange. I felt someone kind of push it up.
Did you?
Have you ever had that before?
No.
It's like,
What do you
I
mean?
don't know.
What do you mean, like
Well,
the divide?
It's like someone pushed it up.
Play that back.
So,
That's weird.
Is there anyone here? Are you trying to play games with us? Do you not like us being in this house? Do you want us to leave?
Nothing. I think you should ask.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Do you have
Should
to-
I hold it? Yeah.
yeah, go
I'll nod when you can go. Okay. Just ask questions and then sort of count to maybe 5 or 10 in between questions.
Okay,
yeah?
cool. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Is there anyone here? Was someone laughing by the door earlier when I walked over to check what the noise was? Is it the same person who wanted to play games with me earlier? Just those are the key questions. That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Is there anyone here? Was someone laughing by the door earlier when I walked over to check what the noise was? Is it the same person who wanted to play games with me earlier?
Nothing. That's really weird, isn't it? No EVP.
So they said they've had a lot of activity in here, but it's a Ouija board and they probably mentioned about.
That's just weird. The fact is, right, we've had Spirit Box going, we've done Estes Method. They've said they've been sat down here doing Ouija board for the last like hour or so. And then, I mean, yeah, you've heard the laughter, but nothing on EVP. The energy should be like whoosh right now, but
It feels dead.
it does. It just feels dead. Sorry for the pun. It does. It's just. It feels like a shell. You know what I mean? Like, so it might pass through every now and again, but it's just.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. It's just a house decaying.
Yeah.
You know.
Great time.
There you go. I think that's that. I think you can say we've given it a good old college try this evening, but never mind.
Watching there's nothing out on the way out when you're not recording.
Yeah, I'll start filming now, and then a demon will run through the door.
Cool. Just waiting it.
Yeah. Filming the way out just in case.
Tell you what, they're hiding somewhere. Fucking.
Yeah, we need to climb through this. Oh, careful.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, it hurt my ankle.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
What was that?
Something fell in there.
Did
You
you
heard
not
that
hear
fall?
that? I think I'm not going to die. I've literally think I just stopped filming as that happened.
I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear that?
No. I was
What-
kind of
like
jumping
a-
down.
In fact, like a tile, I thought it
Like a
sounded.
pan. Something.
Hello?
Oh, my fucking ankle.
Did you just move something? Oh, that was weird. Okay, let's go. You okay? Have you actually hurt yourself?
Yeah, a bit. I'm alright.
Okay, so that is the end of tonight's video. So how have you found it? This is your first investigation.
I'm still a bit skeptic. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
The book was weird. It was
Yeah.
weird, but I feel like it. I don't know. I'm still.
Yeah.
But I want to do more. Like I was excited all the way through.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good though.
You're always questioning. Like, I had the same thing with stuff that happened with me, where you're always questioning, like, it could be that. Could really be that.
It's still
That's why-
open.
that's
It's
why-
so open ended.
that's
It's
why-
just I need like consistency.
Yeah.
Before I got to the point where I was like, okay, this is like beyond a coincidence.
Mhm.
But it's still cool. I mean, it's exciting.
Yeah.
It's the excitement of the unknown though, isn't it?
It is,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But I did say this last time, yes, we did have weird things happen last time, We have had, you know, the book this time. Esther's method was interesting, and we did get on the spirit box as well.
Yeah, that's true.
That was interesting. But I don't think this place is as haunted as people say. But it is still a nice, interesting place to come to. We've definitely been to worse places, as Jordan was just saying. We've been to some places where it is literally like...
Energy is just so amped up.
Yeah, and that's the skeptic saying that, and even his saying the energy in there was just messed up. So I don't know, maybe we can take both of these to somewhere...
I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
To somewhere a bit more known to be super haunted, and see if we can change their minds. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I do hope you have a great day or a great night, whatever it is when you watch this video.